Alright, so I have 3 posts to make about this Mohbad issue and I'm done for good. Alright? This is the first one. Now, if you notice, I've put in a lot of energy in vindicating Naira from this case. It is very obvious. It's not something that is hidden. It is very, very obvious. One of the main reasons why I brought this whole thing back is to, number one, vindicate Naira and to actually point people towards the right direction, knowing what I know now. Now, something happened that involved Iyabo, Naira and a particular meeting recently. Coincidentally, I went to report a case at the MPF NCCC, a case of 650 million naira. Now somebody that was scammed. So I took the case there, and then I met Naira there. And I met Naira there. He said he wrote a petition against Iyabo, and Iyabo is there. I said, okay, so what is going on? He said, well, so far so good. They told Iyabo to bring evidence of everything she has said about them. In the case of bullying, in the case of that, Nadem by Mohbad. So I said, so how far with the case now? He said that Iyabo is pleading. I said, pleading how? Like, what's going on? So she's pleading. I said, it doesn't make sense. The Iyabo I know cannot beg you. Then he said, you can come, see. So we went straight, and then he opened the door. Then he went inside to sit down. When he sat down, there was Sam Larry, there was his brother, Shudi, and then there were some people there. Iyabo was with a lawyer. Then when I entered, I sat in front of her. And I sat in front of her, they started talking. Now, there's one police there, there's one female police officer, senior officers. Some of them, they were like, Verydarkman, talk to your guy. We see, say, you and him, they pally since this whole Mohbad issue. Talk to Naira, let's look for a way to resolve this whole matter. Now, at the top of my head, I was like, resolve which matter? Like, why are they resolving any matter? What is really going on? Then they said, Iyabo, she understood that what she did is wrong and that they should look for the best way to settle the matter within themselves. Immediately, me, I para. I said, excuse me, lawyer, Iyabo lawyer, his name is Fumi. I said, make we see. Then we turn. I said, can we see? He said, yes, we can't turn. There was 2 police officers there. We stood. Then I said, fine. Based on what I just saw now, Iyabo is saying that a lot of publications that she did was wrong. She was pretty much emotional and all. That's why she made those things, right? So I told the lawyer, I said, how do we move on from here? Is she willing to come to the public? Then the lawyer said, that is exactly what she said. That she will go to the public and let the public know that this is what happened and that she is sorry for actually being emotional about this whole matter. Then the lawyer now said, again, but they were thinking that if they do that, a lot of her fans would think that she has been threatened by Naira or the government threatening her. That Iyabo has suggested that they will not apologize, but if Naira releases a new song, they will help him promote it, and that gradually people will start welcoming Naira back. I para. Now that the talk just vexed me. Then I looked at the lawyer. I said, for all what these people have gone through, the shows that they have lost, money that they have lost over a lie, and then instead of you to go to the public and then just spell it out for everybody to see, you are saying that you are going to start promoting a song. I just looked at him. Out of anger, I told him, I said, the luck Iyabo has is that Naira is not from the Niger Delta region. Because for ruining his career over a lie, if the Niger Delta you come from, they go shoot her down. And even you, the lawyer, they go shoot you down. Then the lawyer looked at me, and the police people were there. They were like, no, Verydarkman, it hasn't got into this. Then the lawyer was like, bro, it is not me that said this thing. I didn't come up with it. Iyabo came up with it. Cut the long story short, he left. Then I called Naira in. I said, now where this matter don't be like this, If she say she's willing to go to the public and then explain what happened, do you understand? That she was emotional. And then the case went towards the wrong direction. Instead of actually holding everybody in the house accountable. But there's no problem. It don't happen, it don't happen. So, what do you want? Naira Marley said he's scared that she might not do it if they leave her now. That she might not apologize. She might just go outside now and decide to change everything again. That he knows her character. She's a manipulative person. I told him, I said, well, we'll call the police people in. They called the police people in. We spoke. Some of the police people were saying, if she's willing to apologize, Naira Marley, let's see how this thing is going to be. Then if she doesn't apologize, then they bring her back. But if this thing goes to court, she will definitely pay dearly because everything, literally everything, bullying and everything was all a lie, right? Videos being doctored, a lot of things. You know, a lot of atrocities happened that time. Naira Marley left. When he left, I sat down. Now, something in me told me that something crazy might happen, right? And I went outside. When I came back, they said they needed to see the director of NPF NCCC so that they'll table the matter in front of him and then they can know the way forward. That was how everybody went to the director's office. Iyabo Ojo's lawyer, myself was there, Naira Marley was there, Sam Larry was there, Naira Marley's brother Shudi was there. Now, before the meeting, I just told Naira Marley, excuse me. You understand? So apparently, Tonto Dike was coming. I told Naira Marley, excuse me. Naira Marley excused me. Then we went outside. I told him, I said, see, you see this matter? You are not taking it the way you should take it. He said, but he has forgiven. That na Allah, na go judge. But since she has come forward to say she's going to apologize and let the public know that he does not hold anything against her. Now, me trying to be extra, I told him, I said, no, make them detain her. You understand? I said, make them detain her. He now said, well, that he does not think it will solve anything. I said, if the director is talking, slam the table and let them know that they finished your career. Naira Marley still said that, okay, he's going to do it. Finally, he said he's going to do it. Then he now entered. When he entered, Tonto Dike entered. We all sat down. I moved, I sat down because the conference table, Sam Larry was here, Iyabo Ojo was here, Iyabo sat down here, Naira Marley sat down here, Tonto Dike was here, Naira Marley's brother was there. They started talking. While they were talking, she apologized. Now, Sam Larry, Naira Marley asked her one question. Before Sam Larry, Naira Marley asked her one question. He said, in everything you have said about me, is there no one thing that is true? Is there no one thing? He now said, you said, at least let one thing be true. Let me know that I'm a bad person. At this point, I swear to God, I almost cried. Don't be playing. I felt very emotional. With that one question, he said, you said I dropped your children. That if they come to my house, I drop them. That at least that one thing be true. Iyabo Ojo was just looking. At this point, I just shook my head. Now, that passed. Sam Larry was now saying, you said I bully Mohbad, that I collect money from boys, that I'm a this, I'm a that. Can you clear the air on that or give me proof? I just want to see proof that I did all those things. Then Iyabo said that some video went viral, you know, some video went viral where they said you were beating the boy and this. Then the director told her that they said, did you verify any of all these things? She said no, that she was just seeing the videos. Then Sam Larry said, Omo, you must give proof. Me, I want proof. Because they've constantly bullied me, insulted my children, finished my name. If not, I'm a strong person. I for don't depressed. Who knows? Maybe I for don't be suicidal. You know? So they were talking. At the end of the day, Iyabo Ojo pleaded. Sam Larry cried. The gangster cried. He cried. He was just looking at her. He cried. Then Iyabo Ojo now said, Emma Binu. Anyways, they now came out. The director now said, so how are we going to move further? She now said, they should give her 2 weeks. Let her and her lawyers draft something in order to clear the name of these guys. So they'll draft something and they'll come back. The director now asked Naira Marley, is this okay? Naira Marley now said, there's no problem, provided she's willing to do the right thing. That was how Iyabo Ojo left. When Iyabo Ojo left, do you understand? That was when we now had our own private meeting. Because one of the main reasons why I was there was because we have to put hands together and let the public know what's up. So Iyabo Ojo left. Then we had our own private meeting. Do you understand? We had our private meeting. Now, when we spoke in our own private meeting, I promised Iyabo Ojo that I wasn't going to say anything on that. She should use her mouth to say it, right? Fast forward to Iyabo Ojo and the apology she was supposed to do. 3 days passed, nothing. 4 days passed, nothing. 5th day passed, nothing. Next thing, I just saw it on one small blog like this. QT something. One of all these small blogs. That Iyabo Ojo was invited. Naira Marley was now begging her that he should clear her name. Immediately, I suspected something fishy. I was cold at heart, right? Next thing, police now called. When that thing happened, I don't know who Naira Marley called. That one shall have influence. He now called the DIG. The DIG now called the Oga. Now said, this boy brought a case. Do you understand? With all evidence and everything, let her, Iyabo Ojo, prove it. The DIG now said, that he's going to call the CP in charge. So he now told the CP that you are playing with the case. The CP said no. That everybody have decided that she's going to do something within 2 weeks. Towards the period that they were now expecting Iyabo Ojo to do something, do you know what happened? They called her that you're supposed to come to the station less because this apology have not been done. Or we charge this case to court so that I'll now go finish the matter for court, right? Then I'll tell her, say, okay, see, if you no come, they invited her, they say, if you no come, they'll come pick her. Brothers and sisters, do you know the next thing that happened? Iyabo Ojo just paused here, her shop done burn. I just looked at the video. I just shook my head. She now did a write-up. Immediately she did that write-up. And I also made a video that there was an agreement. We met. You understand? That was what triggered me to say, we met. And we said a lot of things. But God will judge. I said, God will judge. That's what touched me to say, God will judge. Then I ended it. When I now started seeing a lot of damage control, that is why I started with the group chat. Now, even in this same group chat, I kept on keeping it clean because I didn't want to involve Iyabo Ojo in any of it. You know why? Because I was posting all those things so that she'll come back to her senses and say, you know what? Let me just do the right thing. If people are innocent, they are innocent, right? Because our own part of the whole chat reeks of hate. I don't know. But again, one of the things we said when me and Iyabo Ojo sat down face to face is, I will not blame you for anything that you did. And every other Nigerians that came for the head of these guys, I would not blame you at all. You know why? Emotions were everywhere. But you knowing fully well, say, Omo, these people have literally nothing. It's so crazy that even the part of the bullying of the boy, she knows. That is what is crazy. A lot of doctoring that they doctored all these things and put online. She knows. One of the things we said in the meeting is that she opened her mouth to say, yes, she's convinced that Naira Marley did not bully that boy. And it is because of the videos flying around. But I'm not going to expand or say anything that me and I spoke about. So from this, I became very upset when I started seeing that she's trying to do damage control instead of doing the right thing. Now, why I constantly post this thing, constantly post the voice note, they constantly post the group chat and all. Now, I'll tell you something about that group chat. You see, almost everybody in the group chat, plenty of them are innocent. Down to even the Sam Clef. Because for crying out loud, Sam Clef part of the group chat. It's just, let me make it not be as if I no contribute. Jigon said a lot of nonsense things, but I can't still hold it on Jigon. He said a lot of nonsense, but yes, like the way they call your friend Papa useless, Papa useless, all those. He said a lot, plenty of them, but a lot of them were also innocent because yes, they were fighting. They actually was fighting for justice, but some of them knew one or two things, and they decided to push an agenda. Do you understand? It's pitiful. It's a case of me una pray, me una no did the wrong place at the wrong time, or me they no call your name for one wrong thing. Do you understand? Then again, see, the biggest, I think one of the problem that happened in all of this Mohbad case is that emotions were flying, sentiments were flying. But let's leave that by the way. So I said to myself that if Iyabo Ojo will not do it, I will try my best for these people. That is why they call me the voice of the voiceless. They have no voice. I have the voice. I have the platform. So regardless, I've seen a lot of blackmail. Verydarkman, they don't pay them. They don't do this, they don't do that. Same from our own camp. From our own camp. Now, finally, after the shop burning, police were now calling her. Next thing, say she dey go Canada. All this one, and make, okay, yes, before she come back, the matter go down cold. But it will not be cold. It will not be cold. Because as you take the there, they see the wait for you. You go use your mouth to tell the truth. And if you don't talk the truth, the kind of case will come, even though you go there for 10 years, you go there. But between you and I, I made you a promise. So I'm not going to speak about what we talked about. I thank God, say you admit, say me and you meet. I thank God. Say when I don't admit in everything, when I still admit, say we meet. Whether na Verydarkman beg you Mona meet, or na you beg Verydarkman, no problem. But why did you agree for us to meet? Verydarkman did not wake up one morning to say, yeah, but let's meet. And you accepted. Something made us meet. There's something where we get together, where make us meet. And very soon, if I give you time, I go talk. Because the way they go, I only made that promise because I thought that you were going to come out and say the needful and just do what is right. But if you continue like this, you know talk, I go talk. You can't end your statement with, this is the last time I'll speak about it. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But ultimately, it is not fair. You get children. You get pikin. You will get grandchildren. I pray for your family to be okay. You will get grandchildren. But ultimately, this life is bigger than we all see it. 2 more posts on Mohbad and I'm done. 2 more and I'm done. Peace and love, don't play. Alright, so in respect to the last video I posted about what happened between Iyabo Ojo, police station and everything, Iyabo Ojo, in a bid to defend herself, she has gone to make a live video on Instagram. And she said a lot of things. This is part of what she said.
What's going on in the group at that time? I think when Sam Clef was attacking the video and Dre, you know, they had this, they're off there. And I left the group then because I was like, I don't understand the fight. At that time, I already even made up my mind that I was not getting involved with the Justice for Mohbad again because then there was too many distractions. There was the DNA issue, there was the CCTV issue, there was this issue, there was, you know, Baba Mohbad and Wumi's issue. Like, it was just a whole lot.
Now, Iyabo Ojo is saying that she left the group chat when Sam Clef started attacking Davido. That she left the group chat and coupled with DNA, all those things, she shall left the group chat. But that's not true, Iyabo. But first of all, I'm happy that you acknowledge the group chat because now you be the admin. I'm happy that the admin is speaking. But that's not true, Iyabo. You left the group chat because of DNA problem. That's why you left the group chat. Now I'll be forced to post all these things. Or since I started releasing this group chat, I left your side for a purpose. The only reason why I left your side is because I was thinking that you will come to the public and just say the truth. And just say the truth, that's all. The only reason why I started releasing that group chat it is because you went back on the agreement that you people had. I know what they happened to you now. You are feeling like if you apologize, people will now see you as a bad person and all that. You know? I know how you are feeling. Oh, Queen Mother and all that. How we Queen Mother where they show herself, come, they apologize. But now, I am forced to start posting these things. Now, first things first, when I say now, justice for Mohbad, but now they saw the video. But anyways, let's move. You said you left this group chat when they started fighting Sam Clef and when Sam Clef started attacking the video. The fight between Sam Clef and Dre, DMW, was on the 6th of October. I'll read part of it. Samclef say, I'm not your mate in any way. Dre say, no try me, oh. Wetin you won't do? Samclef asked him. Dre say, no vex me, oh. I did tell you now. Samclef then responded, say, wetin you chop? Dre, who they whine you? Dre say, I go put justice one side and face you. Samclef say, you dey threaten me? Dre say, okay, come Nigeria, let's face it together here. They now continued. Dre now said, Iyabo now responded. There, Iyabo now sent a voice note, but they continued. Said, Dre now said, Shebi you dey Yankee. Samclef said, be like you don't chop belleful. I go post for the whole world to see. Dre say, I don't fuck up. Then Samclef say, you dey play with fire. The likes of Naira Marley go learn. Now, in all honesty, for Samclef part, for all the group chat, Samclef is one of the person where actually they fight for the justice. Although he said a lot of insults, but I can understand his tone was based on emotions. There are few people here that were fighting for justice, but some had an hidden agenda. But let's go back. Iyabo claimed that she left the group chat immediately after this fight, but that's not true. On the 9th of October, Iyabo posted something of me and Davido in the group. Then she said, there's confusion in your camp. She dated Dre. Davido said, there's confusion in your camp. No wonder this guy has the liver to be chatting shit. That is me. Because a lot of people like Davido are supporting him. So make we know what's up. Justice for Mohbad is forever not only who killed him, forever not only killed him, but bullied him physically, financially, and mentally. Justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him. So somebody killed Mohbad. When in the world, they don't leave people where by person, start to they go find people where bully them. Oh boy, when are they see things? This Mohbad, where would they find who kill him? You say the justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him. So somebody killed him. Do you understand? And these same people talk, say, that justice they define. But let's move on. You said you left when they fight, which is on the 6th, but this is your post on the 9th in the group. On the 9th again, you continued again talking about Davido. You now said, you said, Davido shouted justice, but was supporting the same guy who is working for Sam Larry and Naira Marley. That's when she put it on my head, say they work for them. Just because I'm not saying what they want to hear. I am saying, who deal with this boy for house? She continued, I dislike Oshaka, Shoko, make them stay one place. Make we know where we stand. Then Dre now said, nobody fit stop justice. Make your decision out there. I dey support. I stand for justice. Then she continued. There's something Dre said. Dre now said, nobody should think because of one person in my camp, in my own camp, you should not do or say your mind. Do the anything you feel like to do out there. Therefore, enabling any attack on Davido from this place. But anyways, let's continue. She said, Davido is definitely supporting Naira Marley. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Be like, say, I am just observing, I am watching. Una they find justice for Mohbad. But you dey bothered about who they follow and who no they follow. This is the justice for Mohbad group. Then she continued, my problem is not even the black, that is me. Whatever is Davido, who flee down like he claimed to fight for justice, but he still they follow Naira Marley. What is it with you and who they follow Naira Marley, this woman? But anyways, and now he's not only following their supporter, which is me, he's doing a live video. That is Ojuaye now. That means he was just chasing clouds. I am so disappointed with him. And to think he has been saying he's the only superstar artist who stood by Mohbad. Jesus, fake love. Now she finger these thoughts against Davido. And Samclef being an emotional person, where genuinely they fight the justice, because I go through everything. Samclef, clean. A lot of them, their hands are clean. Do you understand? And now from there, Samclef can start today. Go they talk about Davido. Meanwhile, she can't put them now and say Samclef they attack Davido while she leave the group. But let's continue. On the 13th of October, she still posted again. This is same you that said you left immediately. She posted a picture of me and somebody, Uti Uwachuku. But this time, na Cutie Juice na imposter. Because Cutie Juice and her na party. All of them, they run out together. Now, Tonto Dike on the other hand, in as much as this is crazy to come out of my mouth, Tonto Dike was genuinely at some point trying to fight for justice. And I will take you people down, make you understand. Now the time of DNA, now he clear say Tonto Dike no even know what's up. Do you understand? And a lot of them didn't know what's up. I could post that DNA part. It's so crazy. I'll post that. But let's finish with Iyabo that lied that she left that group chat the day Sam Clef and Dre had a problem because Sam Clef was attacking the video. On the 13th of October, she posted it on the group. One, a repost from Kitty Juice when they talk say I be gay. Because as I don't they press their neck, I don't they talk with it, they know one year. They put gay allegation on me. Now she said, Tonto, what she just said, Tonto was surprised. Tonto said, let me just believe that this blog knows what I know. If not, how is this posted just few minutes after I said it? Now, Tonto Dike, if you are watching this video, know this today. You said this to Iyabo few minutes. Next thing, Kitty just post it. But Tonto Dike is not entirely dumb. But again, her mind no go. Then she said, this is a secret in the gay community here in Abuja, and my cousin is one of them. Anyways, make it fly. So Tonto said was surprised, but Kitty Juice na their party. But let's continue. Iyabo said she left the group immediately after Sam Clef was now talking about the video. Abi? On the 6th. Now, on the 13th, you still posted. On the 22nd of December, Iyabo, this is you. You said, thank you, family. You still posted. On the 29th of December 2023, you still posted, hello, everyone. You still posted, I am going to put out a write-up soon. This is you again. On the 3rd of January 2024, you still posted, Barrister Ramide, blah, blah, blah. This is you again on the 10th of January, where you said, I am in Abuja. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January. You still posted in the group. This is you again on the 11th of January, where you said Mohbad father is a useless father, very useless father. This is you again on the 27th, on the 22nd of February. You still posted. This is you on the 29th of March 2024. You still posted when you people were planning that Wunmi will leave Nigeria. This is you again on the 13th of April. You still posted. 17th of April. You still posted. 2024. 26th of April 2024. This is when you people were saying Wunmi have done a private DNA. This DNA will come back to them. This is you again on the 9th of June 2024. You still posted where you say happy birthday beautiful soul Tonto Dike, King Tonto Dike, love you loads. Dre, Davido and Sam Clef had their issue on the 6th of October 2023, but you posted till you people were on that group till on the 9th of June. Now you are saying you left that group because of say they installed the video, making it look as if now Sam Clef they attacked the video, you leave the group. But that's not true. The main reason why that group scattered now because of Wunmi DNA test results. I will post it. I didn't want to do all these things. But because you know the truth, you don't want just talk. You know a lot of narrative were pushed. You know you people distracted justice for Mohbad because of your own personal agenda. A lot of people in this group actually came for justice. But you know a lot. You know why I say you know a lot? Because now only you for that group. I can beat my chest to say Sam Clef have never spoken to me before. In everybody in that group, now only you to talk to me directly. I am not trying to push it on anybody. But don't lie. I've been trying to cover you all this while, thinking that, okay, yes, you go just use your mouth, just talk, say, okay, to the general public, this is what happened, this is what happened. Again, that part where you talk, say, justice for Mohbad is not about who killed him or bully him. No wonder. That is where that narrative started from. That justice for Mohbad is not only who killed him, but who bullied him. So who kill him, make it go scot-free? Who kill him, make it go scot-free? Anyways, we'll continue. Peace and love, don't play. As you go on, you will learn the hard way.